it's been a interesting life.
Faith, perseverance, and believing in yourself. You've got to be able to, yeah, all those things.
To me, we never thought of ourselves as pioneers. We didn't think of ourselves as settlers. We didn't think of it. You just did what you saw before you that you needed to do. And we were all in it together.
And I guess the groups or other people that decided to register for the draft and apply for the process.
You got this truck, and the truck pulled a trailer, I believe. And then the Jeep came too. This is Paul Smith, and this is Kenneth Wallace, Stella's husband. And there's Wolf Linden. And back here is Elias Newswanger. There were articles in the newspaper that, you know, some people were saying, if you want a better U.S., stay and help us build it. But there were others that were saying, you know, if you don't love it, leave it. As though the only way to build communities, to build countries, to build a better world is to be willing to kill somebody.
The Civil War in Costa Rica was short, but it was bloody. So the decision to abolish the army, having that background, required of an adequate context in which to occur. And that was provided by the war.
Es el lugar donde históricamente se considera que José Figueres Ferrer, el líder que triunfó en la revolución de 1948, se considera que este es el lugar donde él dio un mazazo y con ese gesto, de manera simbólica,
that you had this group of Quakers that were foreigners coming into an area and creating a community in Costa Rica where Costa Rican families were living. And if you just think about that, think of a group of foreigners going into another country and starting a community, that's pretty tricky. Because of the humility, the humble nature that Quakers bring, it could work. Because they came into another culture in Costa Rica that also is a humble culture. And so the two cultures together, they actually fit. They mesh very nicely because they're respectful of one another.
I feel a strong sense of connection and with the story of the original group that came down here, their choices and their courage in making pretty dramatic changes in their lives for the sake of conscience.
It's a tarantula. I used to have an orange-kneed tarantula, but now I don't.
I have more than 25,000.
Maybe 45.
Wolf Linden. Take it or leave it.